Hello everyone and welcome back to Project Cars 2. We have a brand new series to the channel. I've been working hard, very hard to get this to you. It's Indycar season from the career mode. So I'm very excited to bring this to the channel. I've been racing on this game non-stop just to bring this to the channel. So you can see the schedule there. The first race of the season is Daytona, the oval version. So that's certainly going to be very interesting. I don't know what to expect from that. We only have 8 races. I'm kind of disappointed that there's only 8 races in the season. But we're going to choose our car. Obviously, we'll go with the oval version. It changes when you go to road courses, but I'm at the time of commentating this video, I realized that when you go to road course, the road course car changes to the road course configuration, but the paint scheme is different, which is really weird. But that's I don't understand how they have that problem. I think it's just a glitch. So obviously, hopefully that gets fixed in the future there. But we're gonna go with the Quiznos car. I actually chose that car just because there's a Quiznos like just up the street almost from me. So that's the car we'll be going with, and we'll sign that contract. Yes, let's sign it. I got all those accolades. I actually had to restart my career because it got erased somehow. I don't know how, but it did, unfortunately. Alright, there's our email. So I'm going to show you guys the list of drivers. They actually have the drivers' names. I was expecting some fantasy names, but they actually have the real drivers in this game. Not the 2017 lineup, but they do have them. So that is very nice to see, and I'm going to head to practice. I'll see you guys there. Lovely. Well, that's going to do it for practice. That did not go well. I guess I'll see you guys in qualifying. Alright, it is time to qualify at Daytona. Obviously, if you've seen the practice incident there, that did not go as planned. But we should be able to maybe put down a decent lap. I can't remember what AI I had on qualifying, but everyone's rolling out there, and we're going to make our lap here. Alright, we've taken the green flag. We got just under 13 minutes to go. I believe the AI was set to about 100 for qualifying. In the race, I think I put it at 93 or 94 AI, so I feel like I did a couple of tests because, as you can see from practice, it's just going to be a very interesting race with the AI and whatnot. But so 90 was a little too easy, so I went with 93. I felt like that was a decent difficulty to use. But we're going to come to the end of our lap. I think we just went last. Alex Rossi has earned the pole for Daytona. Apparently Scott Dixon is now a Canadian. Connor Daly is now a Canadian. Okay, we have found a glitch. But we actually qualified last with a grid place penalty, so I'll see you guys in the race. This should be a fun one. Alright, we are ready to take the green flag here in Daytona. You see the starting lineup once again for this race. Alexander Rossi on the pole. Hinchcliffe starting back there in 15th. And we will be starting last with a grid penalty. Grid penalty didn't really matter. I was going to start last anyways. So here we go. We have manual control now. This should be one interesting race. It's one of the 3 ovals on the schedule. Gonna go to the outside of Elio Castroneno's right off the bat here. Like I said, I've attempted this race many times. The AI is going to check up quite a bit into turn 1 here. And you'll see it right now, debris flying everywhere. We're gonna go through the middle here. Gonna tuck in behind the 28 of Ryan Hunter-Reay here. Not much, or not a lot of area to go. Cars stacking up there on the back straightaway. We actually have to get on the brakes. Hinchcliffe slowing up big time right there. Well, everyone is really slowing up. I mean, we went from 25th to, hold up, now 7th in just 1 lap in Daytona. Now we're just kind of by ourselves. The editing style of this IndyCar series is going to be similar, or not similar, it's going to be the same as my NASCAR Heat 2 series that I just started. I'm actually going to be recording the Atlanta episode just after I finish editing this episode, but so I'm not going to be showing the whole race. It's basically, this is only 30 laps, so you're going to only miss a couple laps in this race, but other than that, the editing style is going to be the same. I record the races and I do the commentary after. In the future, I want to get actual, like, legit recording device so I can do my live commentary as well for the videos. I think it'd just be much better. But we're pulling up on Connor Daly here. Now, I'm not like a huge IndyCar fan, but like I consider myself an IndyCar casual fan. You know, I know what's going on in the sport and whatnot. Obviously, Joseph Newgarden just won the championship. Hinchcliffe is my favorite driver, being really him just being Canadian is what made him my favorite driver, as of course I'm Canadian, so. AI certainly seems to be getting a little tougher the more we work our way up. I just cannot believe they made Daytona as the oval version, the first race of the season. Putting IndyCars here is just crazy. In qualifying, I was getting up to about 238 miles per hour. Alright, we've cleared Connor Daly for the 6th position. Now we gotta chase down Graham Rahal for 5th. Alex Tagliani, another Canadian, running in 3rd there. Scott Dixon with the lead, so Rossi has dropped back 1 position. The AI get really spread out at this track. And then at times when all the slower cars are together, that it'll just be a huge pack, and then it just slows everyone up. And you just have to zigzag your way through there. Got Connor Daly in our draft there. I don't think he's going to pull up closer to me. You can see our engine wear down there. It's already at 1. I don't think it'll be a problem. Next race will be Long Beach, so that should be fun. Coming up on these guys now. They are checking up big time. Rahal right there. We're going to pass that dude, and then we're going to probably see if we can get around Rahal on the outside. I doubt that's going to work. He's going to clear us a bit. Let's drop in behind him, get his draft. We might be able to get a run before turn 3. Yes, we will. We pulled to the inside. Was that debris? Debris just went flying over us. Okay, we've cleared Rahal. A lot of back markers ahead. This is about to get very interesting. There's Rossi. And there's Scott Dixon. So Tagliani's leading now. This is Tagliani in the 35 right here. Scott Dixon lost his wing. I think he's not going to be a factor anymore. Elio Castronena, is he running last? I don't know where to go. I'm just going to follow Tagliani. We worked our way through there pretty good. We just got to try and find our way past Tagliani. I mean, we worked our way up to second from dead last and just coming to the end of 7 laps now. Kind of hard to get a run on Tagliani there. Maybe go to the outside. That's obviously not going to work. Just kind of follow him and wait for the right moment here. I mean, we have 23 laps to get by this guy. Another slow car there in turn 3. I cannot tell who it is. That might be Pagano. It's yellow. Oh, I can't tell from here. It might be Marco Andretti. Yeah, yes it is. He is loose. Thought we were gonna get wrecked there, but now we come to lap 13. Once again, the slow cars are slowing everyone up. We got Scott Dixon now going a lap down. Obviously, him losing a wing has indeed affected his performance. He went from leading to being a lap down. 6th place, Will Power. He's 18 seconds behind right now. Coming up on some more slow cars up there. This is going to get interesting. They're side by side. I'm already slowing down because I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh my gosh. Tagliani's going on the outside. Let's follow him. Don't mind me. Tagliani goes to the bottom. I'm just going to stay outside. Oh my gosh, I got close with the Elio Castronenos. You can see the weather has actually changed. Oh, Tagliani's pitting. Oh, I just about went into pit road there. I wasn't paying attention, but AI are pitting, so obviously I think we're going to have to pit here. But as I was mentioning, you can see the actual weather is changing. It was like light cloud at the beginning of the race, and now it's heavy cloud, which is very nice to see the weather change. Imagine if it rained on an oval. Oh my gosh, we have a pack of slow cars in front of us. I don't know where to go. We're just gonna stay up top. Gonna pass Juan Pablo Montoya. Don't want to get in that wall. I have simulation damage on, like a slight touch to the wall with this car. He just kills the handling. Gonna go to the bottom of these guys. Got Marco Andretti going a lap down again. Gonna make sure I set up a pit stop here. This might not be the best time. Oh my gosh, this is intense. The engine wear is at 4 now. Obviously, I mean, we're halfway through the race. It's not going to be a factor. Let's put some fuel in the car. I don't understand how this works. Is 5 mean 5 liters? And we get in the wall. I think I hit it lightly enough. Actually, no. I think I do feel some damage in the handling. So we're going to pit anyways. Make sure I turn the pit limiter on before we hit pit road. Obviously, in this game we have manual pit driving. And we're going to pull into our pit box right here. That is certainly an interesting marker. It's supposed to be yellow and whatnot. I think that's a glitch. I think they're just refueling the car and repairing damage. Okay, we are off. That's a 10.7 second pit stop. We got 26.3 liters of fuel in the car, and I feel like that should be enough. We're using 0.55 liters on average per lap, as you can see on the steering wheel. Just gonna merge back on the track. Hopefully we don't get killed by someone. Still in P5. Still have one of those push to passes to use if we need it. Lap 20 now, we've worked our way up to 4th position. We are 22 seconds behind the leader. That is Will Power, who still has the lead. There's James Hinchcliffe there going a lap down. I think he's like 5 laps down right now. Oh my gosh. I probably just assaulted some people's ears. Yeah, that got pretty close. We just about lost everything we had in that moment. I think there's a piece of debris laying there up by the wall. I don't want to hit that. It'll kill the, probably kill the front wing. One thing I'm noticing is I need to work on the microphone stuff. Like if I get my voice into a higher pitch, it'll be a weird thing that happens with the audio. So certainly need to get to the bottom of that and figure that out. So looks like we're coming up on another group of cars, and this should get interesting. They're single file, so I don't think it's gonna actually be a big deal. I mean, we should just be able to go to the bottom of them. Now I noticed they actually have the double yellow line rule in this game, because I've passed a car under the double yellow and I had to give the position back, which I thought was nice to see. I mean, this is a game not even based on oval racing, and they can get that double yellow rule, and NASCAR Heat 2 can't? Like, what? I think the hazard he's talking about is the cars in pit road. Oh, we worked our way up to 3rd now, just 19 or 18 seconds behind the leader. Yeah, I'm looking at the field right now, and it does look like we're actually gonna have to pit again. I think I screwed up. We have 11, or not even 11, it's going down fast. It's like 10.7 liters now. We're using 0.60 liters, or well, last lap we did. On average, we're using 0.59. I can actually toggle the information on the steering wheel with the RB button, but I'm pretty sure I screwed up. I think we're gonna have to pit again. I mean, we're coming to 6 laps to go, and I'm looking at the fuel over there, and we're not gonna make it, so I'm gonna have to try and set up a pit stop here. I think we got another lap. I think we'll have to come in next lap. It looks like Tony Kanaan will also be pitting. I would expect maybe Will Power to pit as well. Gonna go to the outside. Oh my goodness gracious. The AI has no courtesy for you on the track sometimes. They're not necessarily fans of moving out of the way. Car is certainly slower after I put it in the lean fuel mix, but that's not really going to help. Going up top here, don't mind me. That's Tagliani that we just lapped. He was up front. He was leading this race not long ago. To the outside of the 19, that got kind of close. I'm trying to save fuel by just not running full throttle, but at this point, you look at the fuel, we have 5.4 liters. I mean, it's just a lost cause. Alright, you know what? We might come to pit road this lap. I think we have to. 5 laps to go. I mean, we do have a decent sized lead to where I think we could actually make it out in a decent position here. You know what? Let's stay out one more lap. I think we'll be okay with one more lap. We'll come in this time. We'll only have 3 laps to go when we get out of our pit box, and with a decent pit stop, we should probably come out still in the top 5, 6, 7 position.
Traffic ahead, back markers coming up.
Got to set up this pit stop real quick. I kind of waited late. We got it coming up on these guys as well. Refuel the car. I don't know how this whole fuel thing works. Oh, they just scheduled a pit stop for us, but let's get ready here. Pit limiter on. Oh my gosh, that's not gonna work. And a disaster this is turned into. I'm not going around the track again. Don't mind me. We're gonna have to repair our damage too. We got some damage on the front wing. This has turned into a disaster. We're gonna have to put it in reverse here. If someone comes to pit road right now, I'm gonna get destroyed. But we make it. I think we need to put more fuel in it. Let's go 25. Actually, we'll do 30. Okay, so it should be a solid pit stop. It shouldn't be too long.
Some sort of electrical failure with the engine. We're just plugging in now. We're going to try and get this sorted and get you on your way.
Well, there goes that. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Finally, 55.4 second pit stop. And oh my gosh, to make matters worse, I just sped. We just got a 10-second penalty for speeding. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna actually turn on that push to pass in a moment. But that just made matters worse. Me being an idiot screwed our chances up, and now we're gonna, I guess, bring it home with an 8th place finish. I believe this is actually the final lap now. Man, that went from awesome to terrible real quick. We're getting a lot of speed with that push to pass. I'm not waiting now. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the last lap, so I'm just gonna try and get through these people. Yep, there it is. That was the last lap. We're gonna finish 8th in Daytona, the first race of the year. Looks like Willpower has won the race, so there he goes with his first victory. I'm just gonna bring it back to pit road here. Well, that race did not end the way we needed it to. I mean, I screwed up when I didn't put enough fuel in the car, and then I had to come back to pit road, and then I wrecked the car. Come to pit road, make our pit stop. We have a problem with something with the engine. Then, to make matters worse, I speed. Bring it home here. There's our pit box right up here where that glitch is. There it is. Willpower has won. Charlie Kimball second, and Tony Kanaan rounds out your podium finishers. Apparently Willpower is American now. Max Chilton is now Japanese. At least they got my nationality correct. Oh, would you look at that? Scott Dixon's a Canadian again. Hinchcliffe is now Brazilian. Okay, so that's going to do it for that race. Could have gone better, obviously. There's your podium. Scott Dixon had the fastest lap as well, and obviously where we finished in this race is everyone's points position. Oh, they got the nationalities correct now. We'll exit here.
I grew up watching Senna and listening to Senna and obsessed with the way that he was so precise. He was the
Alright, so there you have it. Next race is Long Beach. Thank you for watching, everyone. And I'm going to be continuing to do this series, hopefully many series of IndyCar. So if you enjoyed, subscribe, like, comment. All those would be appreciated. And thank you for watching. See you next episode in Long Beach. Should be an interesting one.